Today on the channel, we're back at it with another Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified series with an old friend, the Mole Rat. However, this time we got the Stage 2 edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another G.I. Joe Classified series, unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Mole Rat Stage 2 edition. But for all your Mole Rat needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal out there, and that's exactly what I did. Headed over to Jay's Toys and Games, got the latest G.I. Joe wave. Check out the other unboxings right here on the channel as well. But this unboxing, we're going to do it like all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And the Mole Rat's an interesting one, as we've seen this with the Classified series, and as of Toy Fair 2026, we're going to see it a little bit more. Some new characters, some new blood introduced into the G.I. Joe Classified line, and already getting repaints in this example here. I understand the business hat reason for that. You got to keep the line fresh. You got to hopefully expand the line and continue the line, continue the fandom, and you got to stretch that out. And then, of course, peppering in a lot of the classic names from the 80s and beyond, etc., etc. But some people like it, some people don't. But that, I guess, is the beauty of collecting. You don't want these new characters, don't pick them up. That's pretty much the easy answer there. But this is a pretty cool one here. Of course, we've seen some demented scientists a time or two. Yes, Todd McFarlane, even a demented dentist over there from G.I. Joe, or more likely an orthodontist, I guess. So this one does fit in the G.I. Joe canon. It's basically Cobra Zombies is what this is. And this is the Mole Rat Stage 2. And I believe Stage 1, wasn't that a Walmart exclusive, if I'm not mistaken? That's where we got that. Now we're getting the repaint with a little bit of differences here. And we'll call those out. We'll compare later in this video as well. Makes me wonder, makes me assume. We know what happens when you assume, but I wouldn't be shocked to see a Stage 3 in the future. They're going to keep building on and have them just go all-out zombie at the end, maybe. We'll see where it goes. But let's dive into this one here. Let's see what this Mole Rat's up to. I did get a couple of these guys as well. Cobra logo, G.I. Joe logo, Mole Rat Stage 2 edition. Basically a 3-in-1 figure. You got 3 heads, so you got different ways to display this guy if you want to. Number 190 in the line so far. I can't believe it. 190 once again. Who's going to be that lucky number 200? Can't wait to see who that end up being. Jibber jabber down low. Got the glamour shot. Got those zombie moves going. Look like he walked out of Day of the Dead or something like that. But we're going to get him out. We're going to find out what's going on with this Mole Rat. See you later. Goodbye. We've heard of Tunnel Rat, an old G.I. Joe favorite. See you later. Goodbye. But now the Mole Rat is here. And it looks to be basically the same loadout we got in the past, with just a little bit of differences here, but not very much, in all honesty. We're going to get it all out of the package. So I can see some people easily passing on this one and saying, not enough meat on the bone for me. I get it. See you later. Goodbye. But let's dive into this Mole Rat here. Let's run through the accessories first. He does got this lantern. And didn't this lantern kind of light up? Or I think you could shine light through the old one, and it would light up a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong on that. We'll see in a second here. You do got the handle. It does have adjustments on the handle. You can move it around. I guess if you're down there in the sewers or whatever, you got to light the way. And that's what he has with that. Now we do get, gosh, what is this thing? It almost reminds me of Ghostbusters. I mean, it looks like a ghost trap from the Ghostbusters, but I think it's one of those meters that detects radiation or something like that. So we do have that going on. And doesn't that connect? Somehow some of these connected together, I thought, was somewhere in there. I may be wrong, or maybe it's just reuse without the other reuse parts. We do got the connector on the end here. For some reason, I thought you could connect this to something, and maybe I'll figure it out for the glamour shots, or maybe I won't. You never know what might happen. But I felt like there was a way to connect these guys together. Maybe, does this come off? Where did I think this came? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm getting there. My mind wasn't losing it. You got the drill end here if you want to drill into the wall for some of this uranium, we'll call it. I don't know what it is technically. You can use that, but you can pop that off. and you can pop it onto here if you want to. So you can mix and match, change things up if you want to. Nice to see things like that. Choose your own adventure. If you're buying 3 of these guys like I will be, you can just mix and have somebody with a different weapon, different thing going on if you want to. But all in black once again here. And then you got the meter thing we were talking about. And then you do get the backpack, which can connect into him if you need to. Get some discs on the back. You got some storage for some of the weapons as well. Looking good. We've seen it all before, though. But now we're diving into this one, and we've seen a lot of this before as well. We do got the kind of gas mask, trooper mask, whatever you want to call it here. He's ready to go. He doesn't want to get any sickness on him or whatever. But then you take this off, he takes his mask out, he gets some of that going on, and then trouble begins with that here. But he's got the lime green, I guess we'll say, skin mask over the top there. Love the bright purple eyes on the mask. That's something we didn't get in the past, obviously. But you got the whole mask. Mask is not removable. You do got the hose that connects right here into the chest. It is removable if you want to use it or not, especially with the other heads. You're not going to be using it, so you can take that off if you want to. But this is like the trooper that goes underground. He's ready to go. Then, unfortunately, things go a little bit south for him. You know, he takes his mask off or whatever, and he starts mutating into this crazy zombie. He's got some of that rock-like formation coming out of the eye there. He's got his mask slicked back, and then he's got an ugly face only a mother can love, and I'm not even sure if his mother would like him if he saw him looking like this. But definitely some horror elements into our G.I. Joe. And then we get the new one here, the new head, where it's just totally spread in a different direction. If I was only buying one of these figures, I think I would use this one because it's just so crazy here with all those crystals popping out of there. Basically almost looks like a skull behind there, just like a straight up bones, and that's it. No skin left or anything, but definitely very, very cool. Looking very awesome here. So 3 different ways to go about this figure if you want to. Now his outfit here, I wonder, is this going to be the same or a lot of reused parts for Airtight? Airtight is around the corner. We've seen him at Toy Fair here 2026. I wouldn't be shocked to see some reuse from him as well in the future. But you got a big janitor-like suit. You got a big hazmat suit. You got that going on throughout the body on this one here. Looking very good. Bright colors here with the teal and the skittle green once again. You got the black boots down low. You got the black gloves, trigger hands on both hands. He does got a big belt here with some big pouches here to store some stuff in if need be. You got the hole in the back for the backpack as usual. Butterfly shoulders on here, just a little bit going on. Bicep cut, arms all the way around. Double jointed, pinless elbows, hands back forth side to side, head removable back forth side to side. You do get articulation in the neck as well there. You do get the hula hoop up top, plus traditional waist, drop down hips, big old splits if you do need them underground. Leg goes up for the big boot, thigh cut, double jointed pin knees. Ooh, ugly pin knees on this one. And you do get a boot cut, ankles back forth side to side, up and down. Our usual G.I. Joe classified articulation hits here today. And he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. How about that? Mole Rat Stage 2 edition. And what will happen in Stage 3? It almost feels like Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. So I guess we'll see what Stage 3 brings on in the future. It could be even more wild than this. Maybe the whole body will be all crystallized or something. Guess we'll wait and see what happens. But I do got some ones from the past. The Stage 1, obviously just very easy repaint on these guys here. A lot of reuse with kindness, but you change the color up a little bit and voila, you got a new character here. It's all about getting the most out of your molds, going all the way back to the old days of G.I. Joe, and it continues to this day and age with new characters as well. So a fun one, very full of horror elements, which I do enjoy as well. Not sure everybody's going to need this. Not sure everybody's going to want something like this. I know there's some that like to keep their G.I. Joe very, very military. But those like me that like that, but also like the Cobra Law stylings of things as well, you might be into this one a little bit more than some others. So choose your own adventure, as we always say, with the G.I. Joe Mole Rat Stage 2. I guess Cobra Mole Rat Stage 2. But what's your thoughts on this one? Picking it up, passing, army building? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel. You guys know that by now as well. Check it out for plenty of extra bonus content to keep you busy. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available where podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for Mole Rat Stage 2, G.I. Joe Classified Series, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?